When two or more integers are added together, they showcase certain properties. These properties are closure, commutative, additive identity, additive inverse, and associative property. According to closure property, when two integers are added, result will always be an integer. For example, if we add 5 and 7, the result 12 is also an integer. If we add 5 and minus 7, the result is minus 2, which is a negative integer. Changing the order of integer while adding does not affect the result. This is the commutative property of summing operation. Adding 2 in 7 is same as adding 7 in 2. Both will give result as 9. There exists an integer, which can be added to a other integer and the result will be same as the number. Such integer is called additive identity. When 0 is added to any integer, that number remains same. 0 is additive identity for all the integers. Similarly, there always exists a number, which on adding to a number always results in 0. This number is called additive inverse. For example, adding minus 4 to 4 results in 0. Here 4 and minus 4 are additive inverse of each other. While adding 3 or more integers, integers can be added to each other in any order. For example, 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 9 can be calculated by adding 4 plus 5 first, then adding the 6 to the result and again adding 9 to the result to get final result. It can also be calculated by first calculating 4 plus 9, then adding 6 to the result, and then adding 5 to the get final result. In other words, any two number can be summed and the result will always be equal. This property is known as associative property. All these properties help us solve the complex problem easily. For example, calculating 5 plus 9 plus 8 plus minus 5 plus minus 9, by following normal calculation is time-consuming. But applying associative, additive inverse, additive identity, and commutative property help us solve it easily. By using associative property, we can write the above problem as 5 plus minus 5 plus 9 plus 8 plus minus 9. We know that 5 and minus 5 are additive inverse and their sum is 0. So the above equation will reduce to 0 plus 9 plus 8 plus minus 9. We know that 0 is an additive identity and thus the given equation will reduce to 9 plus 8 plus minus 9. Let's apply commutative property to 9 plus 8 and write it as 8 plus 9. So the calculation will transform to 8 plus 9 plus minus 9. Again, 9 and minus 9 are additive inverse and their sum will be 0. So our answer is 8 plus 0 or simply 8. You can see that we performed no addition in the given problem and just by applying different addition properties of integers, we are able to get answer.